What's up, everybody? We back in the laboratory. So today we got the SR20 internal. So we got our rods here. Obviously we got the pistons here. All the rings has been gapped. So now it's time to actually assemble the piston and rod together. So I'm gonna show you guys a little trick tip, I guess you could call it, on how to deal with these spiral locks, because I know these can be a bitch. And if you know, you know. If you ever been trying to put these on and that bad boy go flying across the shop and you just hear it ping 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 and then you can't find that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you a little trick or two, or just kind of how I get them in without too much fuss. They still can be tricky, and the main thing is that you don't want to scratch up and gouge up the piston while you're doing this at the same time. So let's see how this works out on film. Here we go. So obviously I already put the one side in. So this side, when you put the first one in, it's easy to kind of cheat a little bit to get this first one in because there's no pin in the way. So this side is usually pretty easy. I'll get it in there and then I'll push on the opposite direction with the pin until I hear it snap into the groove. You see that groove? That first groove is where the clip is gonna go. So let's see. Here we go. So that's our intake side. Then we want our tangs on the left. So tangs to the left. That's a good procedure to have a bit. So we'll put a little spray on this pin, lube up this pin. Same thing here. A little bit there on the pin. So we just lubricating. That's it. So then now, take this bad boy left, clip in the back, put this one here, then we get our pin, start our pin, walk that in there, that's in there nice and good. Rod moves, you want to check for that, make sure your rod ain't binding up on the bushing. All that has to be measured, so that's already been done already. So here we go. So now let me clean my hand, get the oil off my hand, and now we're gonna put this clip in here. So I don't know how this is gonna work out on camera, but we're gonna give it a go. So I might be blocking, but anyway. So you get it about halfway around, and then you can walk it down. You gotta make sure. Oops, see there, see what I'm telling you? So we gotta make sure the pin is all the way down. Then you want to get one end in the groove. There it is. Get that in the groove. You don't want to cheat. It want to be a bit. So get that in the groove. Get that in the groove like that. And then the piston has a machined part in it, or a machined edge. You can get your little screwdriver, put them in like that, then flip that bad boy in. You heard that? Heard that? It's in there. So then of course you always want to double check it, make sure it's in all the way around, and that's how you do that. So trust me, if you know, you know. It can be a lot more of a pain in the ass sometimes, but once you get the principle and you understand what you're trying to do, you can kind of maybe reverse engineer per se. But so yeah, that one went easy, not too much fuss, but that's how you do that. I probably blocked a lot of it with my hands, but I'm out of here. Later.